Hey y'all, welcome. My name is Nikki. This is Nikki to y'all. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. First I want to let you know, normally on our Saturdays we do 100. I put a little more than 100 in here to take care of the mess up I made last week that nobody called me out on, but I saw in editing, and to make sure we can try to finish these out as much as we can. First off, I want to say I went to the bank today and got some money, and I got a couple of star notes. So I'll throw them back here in our star note folder. Alright, we got those put in there. This might be a little bit longer video because we're going to pull everything out at the end, count it up, and tally it up in our little April sheet since it's our last Saturday in April. Hope you all having a great weekend. Hope you had a great week. Alright, let's get this last Saturday in April completed. I'm going to count this up, but I don't think we're going to spend all of it, I don't think. But I bought enough to make sure we had enough to cover it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 135. And again, if I need more and that's not enough, I'll take from some cash I've got over here. Alright, so this is going to be our starting of our May Nomi. And on this one, sorry if it's dark, storms are coming in, so I'm trying to get this done before the lightning and tornado warnings start going off. So I'll try to get this finished real quick. Alright, and this one is a 10. Let me grab the vacuum real quick. Alright, this one is a 10, 5, 10. So this will start our May Nomi. And this one should be at 310 because we're halfway through now. So 100, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 310. So we are now a little over halfway. This run should be $600 once said and done. Alright, and we paid extra last week to make this one done. This is our last card. So I put 30 in this one, and this will finish this one off and get this one out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it should make this one then at 30 a card for 12 cards for a year should make this one 360, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 360 in this one. Alright, so this one is done. We should hopefully get them all done today and have a big payout for April. It means we'll have a small payout for May, but that's fine. We kind of expect that. Alright, and our last one for April. Grab my scratcher. Our little chick peeps. And that one's a 20. Five, 10, 15, 20. There's the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that one's finished. All right, and then the memorial seats for the Oklahoma City bombing is 10. Five, 10. So with that 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that makes that 50 and done. All right, and the tulips for April is 15. Five, 10, 15. So with that 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, so that one is done. And this is the one I messed up on last week that nobody called me out on, but I saw in editing, so I know I did it. So I scratched the 15 and did not put the money in, went back up here and played another one and came back to the 10. I put the 10 in, but I did not put the 15. So I owe that 15 plus this 5. So I should have 30 in here and owe it 20. We'll count it and make sure I am correct. So we should have 30 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which means I owe that 15 and that 5, so I owe 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. That will fix my mess up from last week and finish that one off. And this one has 10, 25. Do I have 25? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I do. We barely made it, but I got it. Let me throw this money back over in the money drawer we got. All right, so that's 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Blue marker. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that one should be officially done as well. And with that, 25 should make this one $200. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Another 50 is 100. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So that one is officially done. So if we look at tallying these up, I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper real quick. Grab a pen. If we do this one at 200, this one at 50, this one at 50, this one at 50, and this one at 50. So there's 4 50s in there. There is. And then this one at 360. So 2, 3, 4 plus 360 is 760. All right, so that makes then April's total. I'm going to take all these out. We'll stick them in a pile. So that would make a total of 760 for our April. Grab a marker real quick and we'll put 760 on here. So April cash out is 760. We might have to try one of these paint markers instead. Give me a second. This one right any better? Okay, so 760 for April. All right. I'll leave that out so it can dry. So if you want to cut off now, I'm going to count all 760 up. That way, if somebody wants to see it all counted up, I will count every 5 in here and get it counted up for the 760, but it's going to be a long process. But I will do it for transparency. And these will be our May folders. I'll let you know. Sorry about the scratching of the stick. I made these. My birthday's in May, so I put the happy birthday ones. And at this point, the grand wasn't in here with me, so I just made these for myself and just kept on moving. Well, next month is her birthday, so I will probably then stray away from one of these Junes and put probably this one, the date night. Probably take Grandma's date night away and put hers a couple birthday challenges in here. And then July is the last grand, and she's going to be a year old in July, so I got a couple for her. So these will change a little bit for when the grand comes into effect next week, but we'll still keep our monthly. And we may even keep these because there's only 2, and then we can just add a birthday card or 2 behind this one. But okay. All right. Again, it's going to be the long process at the end to cut it out. I'm going to count this money up to show I've got 760 in cash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a great week. Have a great weekend. And ready for May. Let's do this. You ready? All right. I'll speed through this, but if I can, and I'm going to count the 760 out. You all have a great day. Thank you. Alright, so I'll try to put some of these bills separate by the bill size. Just scrolling through and making sure there's nothing but 5s in here. It's all 5s. Alright, that's a 20, that's a 10. And I have a cash tray, so I don't know why I'm sitting here like this. Give me just a second. Let me grab the cash tray. Alright, so let's put 100, 50, 20. I'll put 10 right there because I need some space for all these 5s. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. So this is our total if we just do the math, and I'll turn this over and we'll count as we go. So there's one $100 bill. There's 2 50s for another 100. There's a 20 and a 10 for 30. So that's 230. So we're at 230 before we hit any 5s. Okay. So I'm going to probably count 70 to make this the 300. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So that 70 makes that then 300. All right. All right, so now we're counting the rest. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. All right, so with the 300, we're at 600 right now. So we should have another 160. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Which makes us, with that, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. Which makes our total 760. Woohoo! All right, we did it. April is done. We saved. We did this. I will probably make another video and show you where I put this. I think I'm just going to put it all in the bank and pay off debt. We're still paying off all my bills. Once the bills are paid, we'll start stuffing folders. But I might stuff a little bit in the folders, but we'll find out next week when I put this money and allot it somewhere. All right, you all have a great day. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.